I sure hope we get an after shot sometime today of the pecan tree leaf fall overnight. It is quite a mess around here, so maybe we'll get out here and pick some of them up and blow them away. Well, good Saturday morning here from Blue Sky Farms. It's a little bit damp, kind of drizzly, but really still haven't gotten any kind of rainfall that matters. Ponds way down, pools way down, and the yard really still very dry. But we'll take what we got and we'll hope for more. That's the best way I think we can look at it. Went out and got a few supplies, a little food for the fish, a new set of field cameras, and apparently they're wireless, so that'll work out. And then a fuel filter, an oil filter for the tractor. We got to get that done in a week or so. Hopefully today we'll get a few things done. I'd like to do a little tilling with the tractor. It's not too wet. And we want to haul a little potting soil down to our new bed and just get it shaped up a little bit. Try to wrap that up for this year. We're going to dig up some more rocks sooner or later, but not in the next day or so. And from there, we'll just see what happens today. I've got a short list of stuff, and then we're not going to be working very long today. We've got some plans for the afternoons, visit with some friends. So it'll be a short one this morning, but hang on. We'll take you for a little bit of a spin around Blue Sky Farms here in just a couple minutes. Although the pond looks like it's a big mud hole. See through the woods an awful lot better now that these leaves are coming down. Well, it's not exactly beautiful, but it's better than nothing. Considering I'm down to the last couple scoops of potting soil, that's about as good as I can get it. So we'll see. Just need more rocks. Hopefully that'll happen soon. Very dry. Got a lot more limbs to trim up on these trees now that I got a good saw. You can see a tremendous amount of deer track out there in that soft dirt. I think they were eating those little bitty corn sprouts and the bean sprouts that came up after I tilled this. Wait till this one gets a little drier. It usually holds moisture pretty good down here. Well, as you can see, the sun has come out in full force and dried up the small garden here. Actually, both sides where we've tilled this morning. It is really, it's got to be 85 degrees out here. It's crazy. But this patch right in front of me here, it's about its third year. So this dirt has been tilled quite often. It's softened up. Still a lot of rocks out there. We'll pick those up and put them on our wall, put them in our wall, down by the pond. This area, I think this is the third time we've gone over it. It's still kicking up some pretty good rocks. They're starting to show up now that the dirt is dried out. But it's getting much better, starting to really loosen up a little bit. If we could just get some rain, I think it would really help this dirt just soften up and kind of come around a little bit. But we'll put some fertilizer in here and make sure it's ready for the corn season. Well, as you can probably tell, the heat has already made me change shirts once today. It's just, I am shocked at how warm it is out here. Just got a little warm out there doing the leaf blowing and picking up miscellaneous things. So we'll just move on. I think it's a good time to call it right now. I think also I mentioned that we're going to go out and have early dinner with some friends, so it's probably time to get cleaned up and call it a day. We are looking at one more thing tomorrow morning. I'll cover up the name here. No, they are not a sponsor, so I'm not showing their name. These Wi-Fi field cameras are going to be a nice addition down by the pond. There's a couple spots I'd like to get those cameras on, and I think the way that works is you can actually pull up the photos on your cell phone whenever you get ready to go down and look at some of that stuff. But anyway, we'll get that done tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Just to recap what we've gone through today, we got the tilling laid out real well. It looks good over there. Finally got these leaves moved. I tell you, it was just a complete mess up here. Everything has come down. I think that's probably the last major leaf blowing we'll have to do. And we got the bed, got a little of that potting soil down by the bed, got it spread out relatively nicely, and that looks pretty good as well. Along with these Wi-Fi cameras, we'll do a little bit more pecan pickup. I don't know if I blew a lot of the pecans away today with that leaf blower, but it doesn't matter. It's just a part of the deal. We'll come out and pick up some tomorrow and see if we can't fill up another 5-gallon bucket and make our way toward getting them all up and in. But until the next time, we're going to call it quits. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Go out and visit with your friends and family. It'll be a really good part of your week. Take care till we see you again. We are out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional quints on the tree. I probably need to go pick up those watermelons and try to use them for seed. But no harm, they'll dry out right there if they have to.